What's going on, my good people? Today I got a little project where I think I'm gonna go ahead and smoke the taillights. Something I've been wanting to do, but I kind of always wanted to wait until I made the full taillight, a working taillight. That's a project that I've been working on, or going to be working on. But today's a nice day. I want to do something to the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and tint these taillights. But I'm not gonna use wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Rust-Oleum lens tint and spray it down, and I guess taking a little how-to. And this is what she's looking like right now. Like I said, I want to go ahead and make that a full working taillight. I haven't seen it done before, but that is something I am working on. I have been asking some people questions on, taking the tail light loose and taking them apart and stuff like that. And that's gonna be a project maybe for another video. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get these things tinted. Got my little workstation set up over here. All you're gonna need is some socket sets or wrenches, whatever you got. I got a 7/16 for the actual tail light, and then a 10mm to take the center tail light piece apart. Now you don't have to use, you don't have to do it this way. You don't have to take it apart. You can actually leave it on the car and do it, and just mask everything off. But I really didn't want to do it that way, because I just wanted to use as least masking tape as possible. Plus I wanted to clean behind the lights and clean behind all of that stuff. Just to give it a cleaner look, get some of that older stuff from out of there, because this car just sits around a lot. So off we go. If you're doing this on a Grand Marquis, Crown Vic, and I think Lincoln Town Car, this process will probably be similar. If it's any other vehicle, it's probably going to be different, but it's the same pretty much process. Ignore how dirty my trunk is, ignore those burst speakers. But first you want to come in, there's a little it's kind of like a boat. You can stick a flat head in if you want, or you can just, I can unscrew mine with my hand. Then you want to go ahead and pull this panel back, and you should have 3 screws holding in the light. And you want to hit those with the 7/16. Then once you get those 3 loose, I got them all off. Once you get those 3 loose, your tail light should just slide right on out. And you have your light sockets, you take those off. But see, this is why I want to take them off the car, so I can clean behind them, get all that nasty stuff out of there, and hopefully make the car look a little bit cleaner if somebody's paying attention to all of that. Alright, after you've got both of those guys off, you're going to take whatever you need to remove your tag. Mine with 2 flat heads, so I took those out. Then these 2 right here, I forgot to also tell you, are 7mm to get those bolts out of the plate so that this whole light section will come off. And then up under, these little guys here are 10mm. I think it is about 8 of them. And if you can get those 8 off, this guy should pull right on out there. So let's get to it. Alright, after you got all of your bolts out, this guy should come right on off. But you got a few things you got to get loose back there. You got your license plates lights and your reverse lights, that you got to take the clips loose on those. And once you do that, this guy should just come right on off. Let's see. Get those guys loose. Comes right on off. There you go. All I'm gonna do to clean this, just hit it with a little bit of soap and water. And hopefully
good that this comes off. And we'll show you the finished product in a second. A little elbow grease. I also have a brush that I'm gonna get this with. So let's see. Back end cleaned up. And there's a huge difference, at least to me. It was all black and smutty and looked like it had algae and all that going on it, so it looks a whole lot better. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna clean up our lights. And once we clean our lights, we're gonna hit them with some alcohol, which I forgot to let you guys know about, and then we're gonna lay some paint on. Alright, so after you hit them with a little soap and water, let them air dry on the masking. Then we're gonna hit them with, like I said, some alcohol. Get all the grease and all that stuff off of there. Then we're gonna lay down some paint. Alright, this right here is after a first very light coat. And it's a really, really light coat. I can tell the difference, but it's a very light coat. Next coat we'll go on just a tad bit heavy, just to see if we can get the little darkness to it. May end up doing maybe 2 or 3 coats, but I'm kind of liking the direction it's going. This is after coat 2. And I'm thinking about doing a 3rd coat on the actual lenses. Maybe. I know they put dark. And that right there is the 3rd and final coat. It's pretty dark, so I'm gonna probably let it sit out here and dry. May have to end up moving them to the inside of the house. I kind of like how it looks, so we'll see how it goes. So next thing you want to do is unmask. I like the way it turned out. And then basically just install everything the same way you took it apart. We're gonna put it back on and see how it looks, man.